my experience, less is pretty much always more. That is also the case with the desserts I grew up. One of them, which was Fruit Delight, and you can make it with any fruit filling, but there was someone on here that made a video saying they drive almost an hour for Strawberry Delight whenever they get the chance. I'm making it today. I'm giving you guys a recipe so you don't have to drive your wheels off just for some Strawberry Delight, because it's really easy to make. You're going to need some crushed up graham crackers for your bottom. We're going to add a little bit of brown sugar to that, and I'm also only making a half a batch of this. A full batch makes a 9x13 cake pan full. We're also going to add some brown butter to those graham crackers and just mix that together. You can use a fork if you want to, but I'm used to doing it with my hands. And we're going to dump those into our pan. I'm using the 8x8 as I had said before. Just pack it down as good as you can. Now we're going to set that aside, and we're going to get out two more bowls. One of them we need to smooth out our cream cheese. The other we need to whip up some cream. I'm going to start with my cream first because I need that to cream out our cream cheese so it isn't lumpy. Just whip that up until it's almost thick. You do not want this to get too thick, but once it starts to look kind of like this, you stop beating it. Then we're going to take our cream cheese and put it into our bowl, and we just start creaming it together by itself for a little bit to soften it. Then we're going to start adding a little bit of powdered sugar at a time and just cream that in too. Once you have that creamed in, we're going to take our whipped cream and add just a little bit of it in there. It's kind of like doing with eggs when you're trying to add them to something hot, but you don't want them to curdle. I don't know what the method is called. This is also where I'm going to add my vanilla in. Now once your cream cheese is thin enough that you know you can beat it in here without it being lumpy, we're going to put it into our whipped cream. Then we're just going to beat it in there, and it might get pretty stiff. Once you have it all beat up, we're going to take our beater out of there. And if you do happen to beat it up too stiff, just add a little bit of unwhipped cream in until it's thin enough. We spread it over the top of our graham cracker crust. And on top of that is our last item, which is our fruit filling. And in this case, I have strawberry filling. I made this myself, so it's not as bright red as store-bought. If you want to know how I made it, I will make a video showing you guys. Just let me know. Just spread it over the top there. And this is why you do not drive an hour just for some Strawberry Delight. You can do this with any fruit filling. I have a whole bunch of fruit filling recipes in my cookbook. This recipe is under Fruit Delight because you can use any fruit filling you want. We often had this for school because it was so easy to make. And we also often had it for supper on Sunday nights for dessert. Let's take a bite and see if it's good. I think you know the answer. It is scrumptious. It looks beautiful. I hope you guys try making this because it is almost impossible to ruin it, and it is so delicious. And here's the bite for the lady that tagged me in her Strawberry Delight video. Thank you. My cookbook is on my website, socialsbylavanda.com. This link has over 220 other recipes in it as well, and the website is linked on my profile, or depending what platform you're on, it might be in the caption of this video, or you can just go to your browser app and type into the search bar socialsbylavanda.com and my website will pop up. And I hope you guys enjoy.